Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there. But out of bounds. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's fielded at the 14. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. This ball's cut. Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals grab it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys...
Touchdown, Arizona! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And it's a nice game, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Running back sent in motion. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete. The ball is out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
At the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Play action now, Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Benson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They motion the tight end over. Murray, 3rd and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run. It's Benson. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Daniels on first down. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that side. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And this is a huge loss on the play.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Again, Daniels to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Daniels now. He completes it in traffic. And this one does not go far. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Murray here on first down. He's got him. That's McBride. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Sean Murphy Bunting in to pick it off. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
At the Commanders' 32-yard line.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into a crowd and, intercepted! Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Flush down out to his left. He loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
First and 10, Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That one intended for Trey McBride. So second down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw, Murray. He's got Harrison. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. And they send a man in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Play fake here. Daniels. Throw complete to Sinnott. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
That pass is complete to McBride. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Turning to Benson on third. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Benson once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, ball at the 36. Staying on the ground with Benson. Has a lane inside the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Hopkins on the slant. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Touchdown, Arizona! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. From the gun, it's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Daniels back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. What a dive. I think he caught it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They send the tight end in motion. Trying to run in, Eckler. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders cut into the lead by another point.
Commanders 7. Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Taken in by Harrison. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Connor on the inside give. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff headed left to Benson. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, ball at the 36. Now Murray on the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. Caught by the open man. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well...